2019. I just landed in London, and as a teenager, I was ecstatic to finally have the whole place to myself. And although it was a bit overwhelming leaving my family behind, exploring a city like London was just something else. The streets, the landmarks, the vibes, excitement was running through my veins day by day. And besides, how hard can fitting into uni be? I'll meet students from across the globe while studying what I love. I thought to myself, man, these next 3 years are going to be great. Or that's what I thought. The sunken feeling in your chest, that debilitating longing from your home, it strikes you right in the heart. Homesickness, a feeling of longing for one's home during a period of absence from it. It is a worldwide phenomenon that displaces your sense of security when moving to a new environment and just makes you miserable. Through the first few weeks of attending university, I was addicted to leafing through memories of loved ones. And even though people's homesickness can range from severe to mild, mine was horrible. I used to speak to my family every single day, and that didn't help. I just felt that I didn't belong to this city. I felt like an outsider. It is as if my body was one place and my heart was another. However, I really wanted to stop that feeling. I started to realize that it will be a long time coming before I actually return home. So what do? Well, I started to love this city the same way I used to love my old city. But surely you can't force yourself to like something, right? Well, you can. You build an environment that you associate happy memories with. An environment where you have friends, favorite places, and just a sense of belonging. I started off by making as many friends as I could, especially the people in my course. And this has set the tone for me to actually start my journey into making this my new home. Although I told myself that I will never be able to replace my friends and family back home, I can still make new connections and expand my familiar circle. And I kept telling myself again and again, how can you be homesick if you're at home? And by that I meant, look at all these amazing people around you. Look at all these new friends that you made. And I also realized that people bring light to your life. There is a quote that we always say back home, which is "Innas labaut." The people are for each other. And the quote proved to me to be 1,000 times right. And myself, finding these right people by the grace of God and making more as we speak, created an environment for me where I could thrive again, regaining my best energy. I was able to enjoy the activities that I liked again. I felt that because of that incredible support given by my friends, I got my life back. But fast forward to a few months' time and the pain was back. But again, this opened the realm for me to learn another lesson about homesickness. That is, one needs a lot of time to fully adapt to their environment. According to Maslow's hierarchy of needs, a framework that sets the pursuits of human beings in order to attain the highest goal, self-actualization, or the most that one can be. Maslow divides the hierarchy into 5 subdivisions. Physiological needs, the needs that revolve around maintaining perfect health, like sleep, clothes, water, food. Then, safety needs, the need of feeling emotionally and financially secure in an environment, therefore having a secure job and living in an environment that is devoid of war and natural disasters. Then we have the needs of love and belonging, and that is a sense of belonging and acceptance in a social group. Then we have esteem needs, and this is respect from others, status, self-confidence. And finally, we have self-actualization, or becoming the best version of yourself, being creative, having that spirituality. But in order to get there, in order to be the most creative that you can be, according to Maslow, you have to satisfy these 4 things. And in terms of homesickness, when you go to a new environment, you are stuck at the 2nd or 3rd subdivision. I learned to not brush these feelings aside or keep them clogged up in my system. I learned that instead you have to embrace them because it is all part of the process. I realized that I can only lessen the impact of homesickness, and a lot of the attention should be on the word lessen because you won't be able to fully overcome it. The love for your family will always be there. So if you feel like crying, cry. If you feel sad, abide by it and never convict yourself for feeling this way. And perhaps the most important message to sum up all of this is it's okay. Even though you still miss them, you grow resilient and learn to appreciate them even more. I want to end this video by glorifying every soldier out there who is drafted from his family to access better learning opportunities. Finally, I want to say that if this intervenes with your normal activities that you normally enjoy, please speak to someone. And that wraps up our video, guys. And if you guys can hit the like button for me and subscribe to see more content, and salam alaikum.